So yep, welcome to this room tour. Today we'll film the room tour, and this video will be in English because my friend is filming and I obviously want him to understand what I'm saying. So yes, this video will be in English, and yeah, the first thing I can say is that this is a really typical English house, because you have like the staircase on the right side, and then on the left side is the living room, and we'll go to the living room later on again. And then under the stairs there's like a little cupboard, and that's the cupboard where Harry Potter slept. And I was so excited in my first host family when they actually had the cupboard under the stairs, and I just saw it and I was like, oh my god, this is where Harry Potter slept. So yeah, this is like quite typical English. And yeah, when we go this way we come to the kitchen with access to the garden. And yeah, I can't really say a lot to the kitchen because I mean it's just a kitchen, but what I can say is, so my host family doesn't have a dishwasher, and what I want to say is, when you come to your host family and they don't have, for example, a dishwasher, or maybe they don't have a microwave or something like this, it might be different from what you're used to, but it's not bad or something. You just need to deal with it, and it's not worse just because you're not used to it. It's just something different, and I mean, it won't be as it was at home because it's a different house, a different family, and so yeah, so my family doesn't have a dishwasher, but it's completely okay because it's a different home and I just wash my plates and it's quick. And so yeah, so don't be like shocked or when something is different from what you're used to. Okay, then here's the living room. Yeah, there you can see the garden. Yeah, and that's then the living room where that's where we most of the time, when we like watch telly in the evening, or when we just, even though when the telly is switched off, we just sit here and chat or just relax and chill. What I can definitely say is that English sofas, they are so comfortable. I really love them, and they're so comfortable, and you can like actually flip this up so they can like put your feet on there, and it's just really comfortable. And I will really miss English sofas because they're just so comfortable. I really love them. But yeah, so that's basically the living room. Yeah, it's actually very typical English, I guess, that you have like a fireplace. I think I haven't seen one living room without a fireplace. And yeah, that's everything I can say to this floor. Let's go upstairs. So yeah, that's then the upper floor. This is one of the bedrooms. This will be the dressing room of my host mom in a couple of weeks, hopefully. That's quite exciting. And yeah, this one of the old bedrooms from one of my host siblings, but they all moved out now because they're over 20, so this will become a dressing room. This is the bathroom of my host parents, and this is another bedroom from one of my host siblings. I was actually meant to stay in this room, but my host parents decided that I will get the other room because in the other room I have my own bathroom. So that's quite cool. And yeah, then here is the bedroom of my host parents. I will obviously not go in there. You can film in there, but just we don't want to like go around the corner because it's like private bedroom. And then yeah, we can go through this door because this is my room. So yeah, this is my room. I really like my room, and when I came into this room the first time, I was so overwhelmed and I was so excited and happy because it's just absolutely beautiful, and the candles were burning, and the bunting was already up, and it was just all nice and tidy. And you all know that I had two really bad experiences with my old host family. I had two horrible rooms. The first one was completely dirty. The second one was far too small. It was probably like half of the room and I had to share it. And now this room is so big and bright, and I really love this room, and it really feels like home. And yeah, so there's my own bathroom. I'm really happy to have my own bathroom. And yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to say two things to my room. So I want to show you two things. The first thing I want to show you is this book. So that's the book my friends made me when I came to England, and I didn't know that they were doing it. It was like a present, and they were all like, they were sticking pictures in there, and they all my friends wrote in there, and they just, I don't know, they just wrote about things we've done together, or funny stories, or just things they will miss, or I don't know, just everything. And yeah, it's till here, I guess. Yeah, till here, and then they left a couple of free pages. And they said this is for my English friends to write in there when I leave again. And this is such a beautiful idea, and it's so good when you're like homesick or something. You can just read through the stories, and you can just like open the book, and you connect it with your friends, and it's just really, really beautiful. And when your friends don't have the idea on their own, so when they don't come up with the idea, I can definitely recommend you to buy a book and just give it to your friends that they will write in there, because it's just so good when you're homesick or something to just like have something where you can like a book that you can open, and it's just something that I can really recommend you to do. And then the second thing I want to show you is especially for people who don't like to write in a diary. So I'm definitely not a person who likes to write into diaries, because it makes me just aggressive, because I think so much faster than I can write, and then it just makes me aggressive. But I have a good alternative for you, and that's this little box. And well, in this box there's like a card for every single day, and then you can just like take the card for the day and just write down so there's like always the date, and then you write down the year and what you've done on this day, and then you put it like to the back, and then you obviously take the next card and so on. And then at some point you have what you've done. You have your whole year in one box and what you've done. And then you can obviously start again, and then in 2017 you will write the next year and what you've done, and at some point you will have like 5 or 6 years in this box. And I think that's such a good idea. And even if you don't want to do it for more than a year, but you can definitely do it for your exchange year, so that you don't forget anything what you're doing during your exchange year, because I think it's like a quite exciting time and you don't want to forget anything. So yeah, that's about it what I can say to my room. And I think that's it with my room tour. I hope you like the room tour. If yes, give me a thumbs up. I'm really happy about this. Thank you for Carlos for filming. Do you want to say hello, or?
Hello!
Yeah, so that's it with the room tour. I hope you could understand everything. I hope I wasn't speaking too fast, because I'm always speaking so fast. And yeah, I hope you liked it, and then see you next time.